So I'm here with our next guest on this video. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm 29, season ticket holder in the North Stand Lower.
Yep. Um, Obviously, Sarah's a Villa fan here, as you can see. Going to be asking her some questions today on Aston Villa in 2019 to 2020. Sarah, Aston Villa finished 17th this season in the Premier League, a Carabao Cup final. What do you make of the season as a whole for Villa?
On the whole, at the start of the season, I thought, yeah, we've got this. We're going to finish top six. That's my presume, that I thought we was going to finish top six. And then results came, and then we was dropping down the table. I was like, oh no, it's going to be a fight for relegation. Hand on my heart, I actually thought we was going to go down. Hand on my heart, thought we was gone.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
Would you consider this season a success or a failure, considering what I just said with us finishing 17th and the Carabao Cup final?
I'd say it's been a success because we survived relegation. We fought for our lives. We worked well as a team towards the end of the season, but I don't get why they couldn't do that at the start of the season. They couldn't gel together as a team, work together as a team, work the socks off as a team, and they just left it to the last minute.
Yeah. Do you not think that comes down to simply put being a new team, considering the players that we signed? It was almost a new 11 that we were seeing. But yeah, do you think that comes in part with the new team or the lack of experience?
Yes, definitely. Like, I thought Wesley was good until he got injured. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot of people rate Wesley, but I do rate him. He's a quality player.
Yeah.
But like the likes of Nakamba and Samata, they haven't done really good this season.
Yeah. At least it's nice to know someone agrees with me on Wesley. What did you make of that last day? You know, obviously Survival Sunday with us, Bournemouth and Watford. A very tense 90 minutes of football, but a good result. But what did you make of it?
As a whole, I was absolutely petrified. I've got literally no nails left. Like my nan, she's 89. She's Villa through and through. She shouts for the Villa, she screamed for the Villa. Like, even she was more nervous than me.
Yeah.
When Bournemouth scored, I was like, oh, here we go. And then we scored, and then West Ham scored. I was like, oh no, here we go. It's just not going to be our day. But that last day was probably the best day I've ever watched us. Like, the game was just immense.
Yeah, truly a really pivotal moment in history for Aston Villa and Dean Smith in the last 10 years. Speaking of Dean, obviously this is his second year of management with Villa. He came into it this year, his first ever year in the Premier League. Considering this season and his season as a whole with Villa, what do you make of him and his team, Richard O'Kelly and John Terry?
See, a lot of people blame Smith, but it's not Smith because he didn't get the chance to buy the players. It's down to the owners.
Yeah.
I rate Smith. He's a quality manager. He got us to the Premier League. He's dealt with a lot in this recent year. His dad not being one, then his dad passed away. I think he's a quality manager and we should keep him. In Dean Smith, we trust.
I agree with what you say in terms of it wasn't his player's choice when he brought him in. Do you not agree, though, at sometimes that although he has the right players for his 11, do you not think sometimes it was simply just poor tactics and a lack of experience? Because there was some low points in the season with Leicester, Wolves, Man City. Do you not think it just was a proper lack of experience and tactics, or do you still believe it was just one of those bad times?
I do think the tactics that he made was a bit shambolic, and the players that he played was a bit shambolic. I do agree with you on that bit, but I do think that we should keep hold of Smith.
Yeah,
definitely.
I totally agree. Considering the rumours that were coming out of it a day after Survival Sunday with Bruno Lage, I'd like to see Smith stay, and hopefully with what is being linked with the money and the players, hopefully we are going to see the Villa that we should have seen last season. Going on to players then, who would you say has been your favourite and worst player this season?
I'd say my favourite player, John McGinn.
Oh, okay.
I'd say I love him.
And your worst?
Samata.
Oh. Do you not think it's, though, because of the way we've been playing with a 4-3-3, that it's just the lack of service he gets? I mean, I know he's not known for scoring goals with his feet. He's obviously known for the headers. But do you not think that it could have been just a bit better service.
He could have, depending on the formation that he played, he could have got a lot better service for him. But I'll stick to my Samatta and McGinn, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, we're in transfer window season, a very exciting one considering the names that are popping up and available to purchase. If you had the choice of one player, who would it be that you'd bring in this season?
Tammy Abraham.
Oh, okay. Why?
Yeah, I loved him when he played for us on loan. He kept us up, like, you know, he made us, he scored the goals, and I think we should be signing him. And we should be giving Louis Barry a chance as well.
Oh, yeah, massively agree with that. I think, you got to look at teams like Liverpool and Chelsea, the youth talent that they've brought through. I think with what was going around with Louis Barry when he came in, I think we've definitely got to give him an opportunity next season. But going more into you personally, who would you say is your favourite all-time Villa player?
Thomas Hitzelsberger.
Whoa! Oh, wow! That's a old man. Any good memories? Any good reasoning for Thomas Hitzelsberger?
Well, he's just a down to earth player. Like when I met him, he was down to earth. Had pictures, shook my hand, signed a few things, and I just thought, he's a quality player, and I admire him for what he does. And Hitzelsberger must have known that he was not straight, he was gay, and for him to hold back all them years because of people criticising him, the fans would criticise him, and football, you know what football's like now. They don't agree with that, and then he comes out, and I'm just like, he's an amazing man.
Yeah, it's nice to see that people can express how they feel they are in football today, even though it's not very a 100% positive game. It's nice to see that it can't define the success of somebody just because of their sexuality or race or whatever. If you had to say one good match this season, like your favourite match that you've seen, what would you say it was?
My favourite match? Probably where I'd say, probably when we beat Crystal Palace 2-0.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, for me, the starting point of the changing form for Villa. A nice result there and a good one to justify. Obviously, you say you're a season ticket holder. You're a Villa fan, obviously. Where for you was the love for Villa? Where did it come from to make you this passionate about the club?
My mum, because unfortunately, my dad's a blue nose.
Oh, I'll get him out.
Oh, no, get him out. No, my mum started to take me when I was 3 years old. And then we got season tickets when I was about 5. And then we've been season ticket holders ever since. Well, obviously, now I'm old enough. My mum don't come with me now. So I'm 29 now. Been a season ticket holder since I was 3.
Oh.
So I love the Villa.
Lucky person.
And I've even got my nan into it. She's 89. Yeah.
Just shows the power that football can have on people. And finally, as I said, we're going into next season, Premier League. A lot of anticipation, a lot of excitement. Obviously, we haven't had players sign in yet. This will probably be another prediction down the line. But for right now, where do you think Villa will be staying up this season?
Oh, yeah. I'd say 10th would finish this season.
That'd be a nice 10th place to finish. All right, Sarah, that's going to do it all for the questions. Thank you for being on. Jimmy on a beat, boy.